I think I will go with Behemoth. Yes. I have 8 solid actors, plus 5 skills on the long-term contract, 3+ years. Okay. Shit. Is the road gonna get built to it? Oh. Alright. Take all top 3 highest grossing film spots at the end of the year. Okay. Alright, got some movies being typed up. I got this one being made, which I'm just gonna throw away because I only want to do movies besides the other quest or two where it's just my movies, you know. It's like Method of Death, that was in game, but these are mine, and they did well. Look, profit. Poison Blue did not make a lot of profit. And like this is a quest, so I'm gonna do it. I'm doing this, that's a quest. I'm trying to wait until a perfect time for this. In Birmingham, Alabama, 4 were killed during a race riot. Oh my god. The media cities release of the comedy Anthony and Dashana as a source of. Alright, yeah, sure. One planet thing, you can estimate the size of the movie's audience. You know, that sounds great. I'll just pump all my money into it. Why not? Alright. Oh, House of Cards? Really? House of Cards? Oh, and I got 2 actors in that. No female actors? Cool. The Bootleggers, House of Cards. Alright. Can't wait for that. Extend. Right. The Sicilian Tiger. 2 stars. 1 star. grandchildren never took their eyes off the screen. Now I can die. Alright. I'm getting all the friends. What the hell's this? I know you Hollywood types like to use different mind-altering substances to help you create your masterpiece non-stop, but what's life-giving nectar for your artist is poison for the ordinary American. So I wanted to make you a proposal. Let's take what we can confiscate from the public and sell it at your studio for a discount. Let's redirect those dangerous substances in a good and safe direction. What do you think? Will you let my salesperson work in your studio for 6 months? Sure. I'm gonna... help your nephew, and I do this too. Movie fares. I take the contract, and I don't know what this gives. What does it give? Right. I'll take a look at that later. So, production technology. Could upgrade that. And there's nothing new to buy. And I keep forgetting I'm in early games. Careful how I transfer my files. I see. Welcome to the first annual Pollux Award ceremony. My name is Harley. We've chosen quite a moment to begin, haven't we? The people are angry, they're desperate, some of them are outraged, they're smashing up movie theaters. Peter Harris. Best actress doesn't matter to me. Swan neck sucked! Boo! Boo! The statue of no limitations sucked! Boo! Boo! It's gonna be Swan Neck, isn't it? House of Cards! Woo! Statue of no liberty. That's what I meant. The day before the inauguration, Franklin D. Roosevelt promised a series of reforms that would restore the banks, stabilize prices, and reduce unemployment. The president-elect assured everyone that America would see the positive changes within the first 100 days of his administration. The media call Roosevelt policies the New Deal. Oh, cool. Alright, the Popo are coming. Yeah. Found nothing I see. Okay, cool. Alright. Build here, but that's gonna fuck up with the road. Cut a stone company, yeah. They're all expensive, they're not very quick, and the condition is the worst. Seems like things turned around for my nephew after he started working with you. He's leaving me alone, at least. Not constantly bugging me for loans anymore. I can't thank you enough. Extend. Doesn't sound too important to me. Alright. Saving the beloved. Good thing you. Alright, the construction's complete. Alright. Finish. You know what? How about oh, you're a detective type. My bad. Do I have any detective? I mean, that stuff's still being worked on. So, story workshop. Detective. Action and drama. American City. Shall be a detective. We have it. Damsel in distress. That. A psychic. 1 male, 3 females. I mean, now I only got 4 more, and it's got to be 3 of these, so. Crime necessity. just have that. A shootout, and then for the final, Technus gets punished. Do that what you will. Yeah, alright. It's an antagonist, okay. You know what? No, you finish, right? And I'll put you to work on writing some shitty script. I don't know, this, why not? You're a comedy person, alright. Good, you get to learn some stuff. Oh, cool. Thank you. Uh-oh. They're always coming for me. I didn't do nothing. Temporary transfer it to someone else. Okay. 1,000 march against the current mayor down in Grand Avenue in Los Angeles. The protesters called Chiefly for a fight against crime, and many of them rallied carried signs with insults aimed at Fred Carpenter. At the end of the event, District Attorney Shapes addressed his supporters. Mayor Carpenter liked to mangle my name, but after I kick him out of City Hall, he'll remember the name Strapes for the rest of his life. According to the latest polls, 60% of voters remain committed to the current mayor of Los Angeles, Fred Carpenter, while 20% supporting his rival, Richard Stripes. Alright. What's this? Did I ever mention that I'm not just a cinephile, but I also love music? I'm sure I must have. I play everything. Piano, flute, even mastered the harmonica recently. And you should hear the etudes I've composed for violin. The guys at work all say they're very warm-hearted. I come up with at least one tune a month, though I never do anything with them. Maybe you're willing to give my music a chance. You could use it for one of your films, preferably a western. I've always dreamed of showing off my talent for a broader audience. Don't worry about the fee. My name in the credits is all I could want. Release a film with your music. Get ready to make history. Within 2 years, we'll release... In that case, I'll quickly assemble my most successful compositions for recent years. You'll see, I can adapt them for cinema in no time. That's what I thought. Get out of here. With them done, I now have to fix them up. Fine. Okay. What's this building? Okay. Great thing to get. It might be. Outcast. Oh, repeat. Scouting office. Ooh. One week before Los Angeles mayoral election, Fred Carpenter held a meeting with his supporters in a park outside City Hall, which hundreds attended. The mayor gave a rousing campaign speech, then went out to give bread to the homeless with some volunteers from the Methodist Church. Commenting to a Los Angeles Tribune correspondent, Fred Carpenter said that, unlike his opponent, he doesn't go out fighting poverty with fists and bats, but with good deed. The latest polling data shows 60% of voters are ready to vote for Fred Carpenter and 20% for Richard Stripes. That costs a lot. Fred Carpenter won the Los Angeles mayoral elections with 64% of the votes, with the opponent Richard Stripes getting 36%. At the press conference following the election results, Carpenter took a jab at his former rival. I told him real friendly, "Ricky, stay out of politics. It's dirty. You lose all your money and respect, and you'll get nothing but problems." But he wouldn't listen, and he made a fool of himself. What can you do? Me. Wait. Might as well upgrade this, I suppose. Alright, so. Get this all ready for Valentine's Day. Oh, dark. Repeat. Alright, let's see the damages. Yeah, some damages. Everyone will watch it. So the current. Let's say radio programs that cover theatre, cinema, literature, young people. So now is this publisher, producer, mostly newspaper America. In word, they are the press. They read at the bus stop. Is there any more? It's like, I don't know, I just don't understand. New protest sparks by the film Bloody Sunday have broken out in Montgomery, Alabama. Dozens gathered to burn down a downtown movie theater, then started smashing the windows of a nearby store. As police fought their way through the smoke-filled streets, respected Montgomery native Joe Green stepped in. A social activist known for his stance against the immoralities of violence that Hollywood is breeding. Green was able to end the riots in under a minute. If we burn down this movie theater, they'll build 10 more in its place. Believe me, brothers and sisters, that is not the answer. They have felt our wrath. Now let them hear our words. Decisive but thoughtful. Harsh but clear. USA Post reports last Kripke, who was covering the riots, wrote that Green had the crowd practically hypnotized until the moment. It seems like the riots would keep escalating until the whole of America burned, but Joe Green's speech offered hope and reconciliation. If anyone can mediate the divide between society and Hollywood, it's this man. Okay. Congress has ratified the 21st Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, repealing prohibition. All federal restrictions on the sales and consumption of alcohol today has been lifted. During the meetings with reporters, the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives, Marcus Risley, raised the possibility of introducing censorship in Hollywood. No decision has been made as yet. We can simply repeal the First Amendment for one specific industry. Various options are currently being discussed. No. It starts off with one, then it goes down to many. Don't do this bullshit. The idiot in government never stops screwing over honest businessmen. I just laid my last competitor to rest when those popinjays start letting everyone sell booze again. If the courts in this country worked fairly and not just according to the law, then I'd be due considerable compensation, moral compensation. I do love it when things are moral. Also had to fuck around with business regulations. The lads and me almost fell to knives when it came to the official name. We settled on the dual family company. What do you think? It sounds respectable. Great name. Strong on family values. I knew you'd like it. A blind man could see it. You're a man of morals and principles. Thank you. Let's tango. So a comedy, romance, clumsy oath, rival, love interest, strict, yeah. Let me just shelf it for now. Oh, charity to upgrade. Americans love generous philanthropists. To boost the studio's reputation, donate to charity. I love Christmas. It was on this day, December 25th, 1917, that my arm was blown off by a German grenade. If it hadn't been for that, I'd probably be talking to you today as a partner or a competitor. I was born to be a businessman. I take after my father and grandfather. They both made a killing, but they always gave back more than they got. But it was there in France trench on a frosty Christmas morning that I truly found myself and truly found Lord inside me. I realized who I was meant to be. A one-armed man is no good at raking in money, but he can point the way. I agree with those protesters in Montgomery. You know, maybe not with their loudmouth leaders, but with the ordinary people. Sure, their hearts are in the right place, yes. I stood against the riots, but not because I think they're immoral. I just think they'll be ineffective. Congressmen, businessmen, preachers. I'm fortunate enough to call some of the best of them, my friends. But even so, they are doomed to squabble and fuss. That is their nature. It is their role. The newspapers may call me a meditator or a man of compromise. But in truth, I'm just a little cricket on the hearth playing his fiddle. And when I finish the tune, I assure you everyone will be in agreement. That will be my gift to you, to the film industry, and to America. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Christmas to you too, Mr. Green. Yeah. Alright, what we got? The Bootleggers, House of Cards. Alright. The Bootleggers made it down there. A lot. New setting, Great War, World War One. So great that we're gonna need a sequel to that. Oh yeah, get me more of that. Alright. Whoa, nice. What? What? Right, fates. So I guess he died. Oh shit, I only made one category. That's bad. An anonymous source at Great Gerstein Brothers told the USA Post that the studio management is currently discussing the details of the so-called code with government regulations and religious activists. We're hearing that the code, developed by social activist Joe Green, lists the topics, events, and characters that aren't allowed to appear in American cinema, according to political commentator Timothy Scrobsbert. The code is Hollywood's response to the recent outrage of conservative Americans. The studios are agreeing to impose a restriction on themselves before the government does it for them. A beautiful love story that will never be accepted by the general audience, a regrettable state of affairs which shows our society in the worst light. Alright, so tell me about this. Couples are unable to overcome the difference and adversity drama. Jay Perry. Let's see what it does in the box office, I suppose. Oh, here we are. 1934. And now I have to see you again at the second annual Pollux. I'll be honest with you, while I was backstage, I raised the glass to all of this year's. True, I did the same thing last year, but this year I can talk about it. Come on, call. Boo! See you again next year.
High and hallowed, wearing your false crown, scream your verdict from the dizzying heights. But the cracks in your mask are pulling you down. So who's the sinner now when the